this is me and my cousins. My brother's not doing this video because he doesn't feel like it. So you guys are going to be seeing cars that are used in movies that you guys actually watch, like Jurassic Park, Fast and Furious, Back to the Future, The Flintstones.
Remember the series? This one here was for the remake. The Magnum PI Ferrari is not a Ferrari at all. That's a dune buggy with the fiberglass shell of a Ferrari and the engine of a Volkswagen. Now we do have a few Back to the Future picture cars, but we're missing the one on your screens, the DeLorean. The DeLorean was put on loan to the Peterson Automotive Museum.
The Flintstones.
If you'd like to see it while you're in town. Taking things way back to the Flintstones, a few Fast and the Furious picture cars. I don't see Dominic Toretto's 1970 charge. We'll keep a lookout for that one. And we have the round blue gyrosphere from Jurassic World. You might look at the gyrosphere and think it's missing something, right? There's no glass around it. The truth is, most of the time they were filming, there was no glass around the gyrosphere, because if you're going to film through curved glass, you're probably going to see a reflection of the camera looking right back at you. So they added the effective glass with CGI once they were in post-production. On either side of the tram, you'll see several sets, props, and vehicles used in the Jurassic Park films. For example, coming up on your right, you'll see the boat they escaped in Jurassic Park: The Lost World. Also from Jurassic Park: The Lost World, on your left is the mobile lab unit. You might remember this getting pushed off a giant cliff by a couple of T-Rexes. And as a special treat for you guys, got a few of the actors to pop out and say hello! Nice! Coming out to greet their fans. That's what it's all about here in Hollywood. Just gotta get up, give people spaces, make sure they notice you, make a solid impression. Oh look, Hardcore figured out what I'm talking about. That's good. Well, weather can play an integral role in the Jurassic Park films, but here in hot, sunny Southern California, we typically have to create the weather ourselves.
I'm having trouble uploading the video we originally did, so I'm going to be using my computer. That's why it looks ugly. But you're about to see how they make it rain out of nowhere. So they make the water come out of nowhere, and then it starts raining, and then you get floods. So here's an example of that.
That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck.
Well, I don't think we're going to have a flash flood. He's exaggerating a little bit, starting to clear it. But we are going to do a weather demonstration for you here in our Old Mexico set. We like to call it sprinklers.
What the heck?
What we do is we shoot the water up into the air using our sprinklers. This allows the water to fall back down to the ground naturally using what we call in the movie industry gravity. And then it looks just like the real stuff, right? High-tech special effects. Now, you may have seen these sets in movies like Three Amigos, starring Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. Nacho Libre with Jack Black. Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz. Lady Gaga's music video, Judas, filmed here. Sprinklers run too long. Yeah, we are. All right, then Nina, maybe you can try looking at your feet and lift up those feet. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, part 3. I'm so sorry about that. And part 1 getting off easy today. That was the result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released to the tank at the top of the hill. Here's that flash flood in the movie Big Fat Liar.
You cannot run the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
As we pull forward, you guys can sort of peek back through the rest of our Old Mexico sets, which is currently being taken over by some new top secret TV show. They're keeping everything kind of under wraps right now. So they'll be taking over our Old Mexico sets for a while, which is also used in Indiana Jones' Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That part of our lot was where you see him wandering around a very busy bazaar. But as we pull forward, we're going to be driving past all of our Western sets on our left-hand side. This is called 6 Points, Texas. Some of our oldest sets on our lot. However, last summer, for about 2 months, the upcoming film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, with Tarantino's 9th film, was shot out of a soundstage. An episode of Bones filmed in here. If there's any fans of the television series Bones on Fox. Also used in Beverly Hills Cop 3 back in the day. You might think it would be easier to film on location at a real subway stop somewhere in Los Angeles as opposed to building an entire subway station inside of a soundstage. It's probably true. However, it can be pretty difficult to control the environment of a real subway stop because you end up working your shooting schedule around the arrival and departure of the subway trains, or you can see if you can stop the trains, but either way, it's a huge inconvenience for the cast and crew or the passengers who depend on the subway train to get them to work.
Basically, what you're about to see is we were riding in the bus. Was it a bus? Riding in a bus, and the lady was clicking buttons and all. Made it seem like we were about to die.
So you guys, like a little trimmer. We get these sometimes in California. All right, it feels like we're having an earthquake. I need Please remain seated. Get down here as soon as we can. Nothing to worry about. Okay, cars 2 and 3, don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed.
God.
Infrastructure on these trams. It's like a steel cage, right? Nothing's getting in here. Except fire. All right, well, fire might be a problem. Oh, listen up, I grew up in California. I've been through a lot of earthquakes. You can talk us through this. First thing, anybody happen to have a set?
Oh my God.
All right, you guys, I think the worst is over. We should be on our. Oh no! Oh, you guys, the flash flood! The flash flood! Oh no! It followed us! Oh, there's a mix-up with the plumbing. Oh, brother. It's ultimately the water effect, right? Yeah. All right, that's enough. Turn it off. We get it. All right. Well, it wasn't lying. It was used for an episode of Bones. Take a look.
Where they filmed
Guys, what's that out in the
dogs.
water? I think we caught the wrong shark.
Oh, and it's really on it. Oh, look at the person! I did my son. You didn't even. Oh no, a plastic man! Here's red! That's no fire, isn't it? Yeah. It's hot, bro. I got hairspray. Let's go that more fire.
You know, I think the fire is supposed to be terrifying, but it's very cozy on a cold day. You guys, I need to bring it to you. It's not a real shark. I know you thought it was. They don't swim backwards in the wild like this guy. That's what we call a mechanical shark, kind of like the one they used when they were shooting the movie Jaws. However, their shark didn't always work as well as ours. For weeks leading up to the first day of filming, Steven Spielberg and his team built this amazing mechanical shark that they tested over and over and over here at Universal Studios. Now, the first day of filming, they brought the shark out to the East Coast. They filmed the movie right off the coast of Martha's Vineyard. They put the mechanical shark in the Atlantic Ocean, and the shark immediately sank to the bottom. So they had to hire a team of divers to go find Desperate Housewives live. This is Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. We're going to take you around the neighborhood, maybe point out a few other things you didn't realize filmed on this street as well. We pointed out the houses on the left. You'll be able to see everything because we're going to go to the end and come back. Second house on the left, the beige one with the pillars, was the home of Gabby, also where Jimmy Stewart lived with a giant invisible rabbit in the movie Harvey. And to the left, the purple house is where the Munsters lived in the 1960s. And to the left, the yellow house with the stones where the Hardy Boys lived, also where Lassie lived. Some of these homes have been moved around on our lot several times before they ended up right here. Next, the gray house with the white trim was where Ronald Reagan's character lived in the movie Bedtime for Monto. Many commercials filmed here. Recently, there was a KFC commercial. Last week was a Nationwide commercial. People look out for 80s movie fans might remember it from The Burbs, starring a young Tom Hanks. The movie Wine Him with James Franco and Bryan Cranston. They covered the street with snow.
How the Grinch stole Christmas, bro.
20 years ago now. This was a huge production on our lot. We used 11 sound stages, 9 football fields worth of artificial snow. To create the Seuss-like shapes of the buildings, they were made out of styrofoam and chicken wire. We used nearly 2 million linear feet of styrofoam to create the town of Whoville.
Bad banana with a greasy.
Y'all, so this is a part where we saw the actual set of Bates Motel. Wasn't that cool? It was really cool. I was like, I'm actually on the set. Here you go.
Let's give him a chance, you know? Maybe, and look at that. He's carrying that tired lady to her car because she is so sleepy, right? Hey, Norman, a lot of out-of-towners looking for a place. Oh, okay, well, never mind. All right, Norman, we're going to get out of here. What'd you find? It's cold out here. Pick up those feet. Put the knife away. Don't have to come. Okay. A model shot out here, and the Netflix series Love built here for season 2.
Airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around
The clouds in the sky. When they were filming, it was just a flat blue wall. They added all that imagery once they were in post-production. It was used for the recent film Bumblebee, scenes in Hunger Games Catching Fire, Inception, Battleship, Dunkirk, Jurassic World, the list goes on and on.
Basically, this was another 3D thing where we put on them glasses, and it looks like, you know, we're there. So here's a clip of that.
So lie low, stick together, remain seated. I think we should be perfectly safe.
My name is Roman Pierce. Escort this guy.
I'll be waiting, fellas, dude.
Let's go, cookie puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. I got the bull by the horn.
I'm coming back, guys. Oh, I'm not going away for good. I'm just going to go take a shower. Going to close the shower curtain right here. I'll be back. And
At this point, I need to ask you to please remain seated for the duration of this study. Justin, whenever you and your team are ready.
Jim, you ready? Chris, ready to burn? Ready, and action. Mike, you lit? You're up. It's okay.
You're looking very natural. Let's take it forward. There you go. Now try to look at the audience. Let's go. Don't stay in there, Andres. You're doing great. One second. Chin up, take it from me. Let's go up. Alright, let's hear far after God.
This is my friend Rusco, and we both work for a company that's been training animals for movies and television for over 40 years. Now, most people don't know is that many of their favorite animal stars come from rescues and shelters. And just like Rusco, they got their training right here on the stage in front of a live audience. Before our dogs can go into a movie set, they do need to know basic hand and verbal cues. And one of the most important tools we use is something called a mark. It's usually a simple black circle, but it lets our dogs know where they need to stand in any given scene. I'm going to place the mark over there. Let's show some basic behaviors. Get on your mark. High five. Excellent job, Juice. Nicely done. Should be a 100% show. He has been doing a great job all day long. He has not missed one single one. Let's see. Wait. Where did you get this? Up and over. Not too bad. Maybe the stage is a little wet from this.
Wow.
I'm walking with the crooked leg, trying to freak people out.
We're out, guys.
We out. It was cool.
It was great.
Like Michelle's belly button.
We're going back to Phoenix.
6. I'm tired.
I don't want to go. Even though all the air is contaminated with marijuana, like I still.
Okay, I think that's enough. We'll see you guys in Arizona.